welcome to my channel. My name is Kathy, otherwise known as Maui Shmoo, and I'm so glad that you're here with me. So this video is just going to be a quick run through of living in a studio in Maui. And I've been wanting to do this video for quite a while, but just have never gotten around to doing it. So yeah, so a little bit of background for those of you who don't know. About 5.5 months ago, my husband and I sold everything and moved to Maui, and we ended up having to move into a studio apartment, which was a bit of an adjustment because we are not used to that. We're used to having a 2-bedroom, 2-bath apartment, and now we're in a studio where there's 1 bath and 1 room that has become our office, our TV room, our living room, our bedroom, our kitchen, our dining room, and anything else that we want to do. So it's all in 1 room. So I thought I'd show you just some little things, just show you around. So let me turn the camera around and we will get started. All right, so when you first walk in, it's just a short little hallway. There's our closet. We have 1 closet for the both of us. It's very small. My husband added the hooks for me so I could hang my little purses on the hooks and my hat. There's the bathroom, very small. Here's a great tip for those of you who come to Maui, and if you live here or even if you don't live here. If you're visiting and you don't have a lanai or a porch, which is what a lanai is, a great thing to do is to get one of these expandable rods for your bathroom and put it in the back, and you can hang stuff on that to dry, like swimsuits and stuff. But unfortunately, in the shower this morning, my little rod fell down, so yeah, Brian has to put it back up. And so we bought, there's no shelves. The only storage we had in here was this under the sink cabinet, which is really small. And so we ended up having to purchase a over the toilet cabinet and some baskets. So that's pretty much our storage for the bathroom. And aloha. And so yeah, so pretty much that's our bathroom. It's really tiny. We got some little decorations. This, we don't have the other one, but this was a gift from Brian's brother, Dennis. We've kept this for years. It's just a great memory of him. And so then you come into the hallway, and here we go. This is our shoe area. We do not wear shoes in the house. Most of the Hawaiians do not wear shoes in their house, so they take them off either outside or right at the door. So we are following in that tradition, but we've always been like that. And so down here on the side, if you can see this, this is my little area for my seashells. When I get them, I bring them here and I put them in the basket to dry. So we have no other space, so the vacuum goes here. We found some really great little shelves. Yeah, so this is basically our apartment when you walk in. We used to have a king-size bed, but we've downsized to a queen size because it fits better in the studio apartment. It's all about making space. And we have wall-to-wall windows, which is great for light, but even at night, the blinds don't keep the lights out completely, so we do get quite a bit of light in here at night. We bought a shelf. We bought actually 2 matching shelves, and so as you can see, we've got them packed. And so the bottom row is my planner, my binders that I use for writing books and things, my own books, then decorations. And as you can see, we have a lot of seashells. This sign is great. It says, what doesn't kill you will make you stronger, except bears. Bears will kill you. Remember that advice. Yeah, and we've got more seashells. Live by faith, grow in grace, walk in love. This is a picture of my dad. It's one of the only ones I have. He passed away in 1992. It's been a long time. It's been, what, 28 years now? So yeah, so that's my dad. This is one of those big giant shells that we found. This is actually the first shell, the first year in that we came here, I found this shell on the beach, which was awesome. My husband bought me some little turtle statues. And then up here on the top shelf, here's the, I don't know if I showed this to you. I think I did. I made some friends on the beach, and they found this bottle. It's a Lahaina brewing Coke soda bottle, and it's from like, gosh, 40, 50, 60 years ago, and it's actually melded into the rock. And so they actually have a couple of them, so they gave me one, which was such a blessing. So yeah, so there's that. The flags, we bought some Hawaiian flags. There's a protest tomorrow we're gonna go to against our government mandates, because Mayor Victorino has put in mandates where if you're not vaccinated, you are not allowed to go to the restaurants and various other businesses. So we're gonna protest that. So here's our dresser, which was really nice. We bought this as a set with 2 end tables, and it was like a blondish color, and the guy that sold it to us said that he would restain it for us, and so it's a nice dark walnutty kind of color. I love that. My little jewelry box, and then here's another shelf, again with seashells. This is funny. Now this is similar to the other one, but it's a little bit bigger. This we found in 2019. My husband found it. It was, you can see the green. It was actually wedged down into the rocks just offshore, and he fought against the waves and the rocks to get it to us, and so we got that one. So there's that. There's Brian when he was in the Coast Guard. More seashells. That's my mom and dad. Our movies. And then this is part of my office setup, of course. Printer, movies, and then down here we have more books. So as you can see, living in a studio, we are jam-packed. We got a brand new air conditioner. Ours died, and so they put a brand new one, and it's been so nice to have that new one. It actually is bigger than what the room requires. So we are cool here in Lahaina, because Lahaina is actually the hottest part on the island. And so here's our view. The building across the street, the parking lot is being worked on. They're working on the roof. So that's pretty much our view. That's Front Street. In front of those buildings is Front Street. I love this bedspread, you guys. Look at it, it's got seashells and seahorses. We tried to get one that had Honu's turtles on it, but it would have cost like $300 or $400 to ship it here. So we said, no, that's okay. All right, so then we come over here. This is our kitchen area. We got a few pictures on the wall. We got a built-in cabinet here. It's pretty packed. Just a few cabinets up above, microwave, stove, and all that. We generally do not cook in the stove. We have not cooked basically anything because there's not a lot of room. So we use this for storing our pans in. And then we added this on top to give us more counter space. So this is our kitchen. Oh, these, I'm gonna show you these. See these little Celestial Seasonings boxes? Oh gosh, it's probably been, I don't know, 15, 20 years ago. Brian brought home a box of tea for me, and it had one of the boxes in it, and I liked it so much that he went out and he found 3 more for me. So I've kept those all those years. That's fun. This was a gift from my mother-in-law and father-in-law. All I need today is a little bit of coffee and a whole lot of Jesus, and that's so true. Of course, I don't drink coffee now, I drink chai tea. So, these are our end tables. We've actually stacked them so that they kind of do a separation between the kitchen area and the rest of the area. So this is Brian's drawer. He keeps his stuff in there, and then the rest is mine because I'm always a pack rat. I keep my notebooks, my journal, my Bible in here. And then this one, I have my masks, my camera gear, cords, extra supplies like glue sticks, tape, things like that. And the bottom one, the same, it's just extra storage. notebooks, my business cards, my big giant stickers that won't fit into my cart. My husband actually blessed me with getting this. This is my cart that I use. It's mobile, so I can just pull it out and move it around the house as needed, or the room. So the top shelf is actually where I do most of my stickers are here. These are my Happy Planner stickers, and what I did to organize them is I wrote the name of what they are on the side, and then these are all stickers, this whole thing. This is my box that I use. Has my tape, my scissors, my ruler, glue stick, things that I use while I'm planning. And then of course the buckets on the side have my pens. I have different pens, so I do use all these. And then the second shelf is more like storage. It has notebooks, notepads, envelopes, things like that. It has scissors, hole punchers, different things like that, tape, my Bluetooth headphones, regular headphones, things like that. And then I've just started getting into making jewelry. So this is my jewelry area. I keep all my wire and everything, beads down there. And when I'm done with it, I can just move it back and it's out of the way. All right. So this is our couch, of course. I love this couch. It's comfortable. It's actually a pull-out bed, so if we ever have anybody over to visit, that's what they'll get. And then we just bought these on Amazon, aren't they? Isn't that beautiful? I love that. So then over in this corner is my work area. This is where the magic happens. This is where I do all my planning, my writing, my blogging, everything. And so as you can see, it's just one little table. I have like a high stool chair there. I do have this, I brought this with me from Arizona, my portable desk. So if I want to sit on the bed or the couch and do stuff, yeah. So this is my second monitor. It's hooked up to my laptop, my shark. I used to use him for candy, but now he's a trash shark. And then I'm uploading a video that I did earlier onto YouTube, so that's why my iPad's on. I have my little fox, and the best coffee in the islands, I'm telling you, anywhere, is Vigilate. I do have to say one thing. Nathan, if you're watching, I'm gonna give you 2 words. Pumpkin spice. Yeah, pumpkin spice. We need some pumpkin spice. And so over here, I created a little bulletin board. This is the scripture that I'm using right now. I will not set before my eyes anything that is worthless. I hate the work of those who fall away. It shall not cling to me. Psalm 101:3. That's my verse for the month. Again, the picture of my dad in the snow. There's Brian and my son and our son Alex. This was funny. The 4 horsemen of procrastination: napping, snacks, social media, and minor chores. This is my favorite photo of my husband. He's worshiping God at a concert that we went to. And this was from the Sweet Kauai design company stickers. I had an order from them and they sent that with me. We have our little cross up here. Love is patient, love is kind, love never ends. And in this corner is really a nice setup. This house is, now I know a lot of people, they go to Michael's and they get expensive washi cases and things. I didn't want to spend $20-$30 on a container that would be half this size for washi tape. So we just went to Walmart and bought this. As you can see, I have taped photos on the front. And this is all my washi. It holds, and I made these out of these little dividers out of plastic canvas. Very simple, just simply measure and cut. But all my washi fits in here in the top 2 drawers. And there's room for growth. I mean, the 3rd drawer I do have some washi on this side, but I keep all my scissors, my hole punch, extra pens, notebook, pencil sharpener, a little basketball. I think Brian gave me that a long time ago. Hole punches, measuring tape, just various office things go in here. And so yeah, so that's basically my setup. We have a couple of fans because it gets warm in here. And so yeah, let me scroll back so you can see what our house looks like again. So when you come in, the first thing you see is just this little tiny room, and this is where it all happens. This is our life. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, isn't it? Okay, hold on just a second. Let me turn this around again. Okay, so I'm back. Yeah, so this is our house. This is where we live. It's small, but it's homey, and we make it work. I love living here in Maui. It's been such a blessing. I don't know where we'll be in the future, but right now we're exactly where God wants us, and I hope you enjoyed my little tour of my office and living area. If you are ever in Maui, stop in and let me know, and we will meet up and say hi. And I think that about covers it. Yeah, so I will talk to you later. Comment, let me know what you think. Have you lived in a studio? Do you like small spaces, or do you need your stuff? Because I used to be a hoarder. Literally, I hoarded crafts and Sunday school supplies. And so when we moved, I had to get rid of everything because we couldn't ship it over here. It was too expensive. So we buckled down. We got rid of about 95% of our stuff, and I'm telling you, it has been such a load off my mind. It's been a blessing not having to worry about all that stuff anymore. And so I think that's it. I think that's what I want to say. So yeah, so comment, give my video a thumbs up, like it, share it, subscribe, ring the bell, get the word out, because I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can start doing YouTubing lives. But I'm so thankful that I've got 22 subscribers. Thank you for Nathan for subscribing yesterday. I appreciate it. And the rest of you, I hope to see you soon. So yeah, let me know what you think. I'll talk to you later. Mahalo.